I just feel she just overbears. And yes, she's a rank 11. She's a very high rank, and I respect her. I do respect her. We've had our differences in the past, but me and Onswake are actually very similar in personality. I feel that's why initially we headbutted a bit, but we found our plateau and we get on really well. And she's a great supervisor, and she pretty much just leaves us alone because we get on with it in a restaurant and get it done. Um, but I just feel at times her communication is just a little bit too blunt, bordering on potentially passive aggressive at times. Yeah, no, I understand that. And, yeah, a lot of it can be perception, but I have had other officers approach me and be like, "Wow, what's wrong with her today? Why is she talking to me like that?" I'm like, "Look, I agree. I don't know. I don't know why she's talking to people like that." I actually think I do know part of the reason is they're overworked. There's not enough rank 9 plus to support how busy this faction is now. It's a very busy faction. There's a lot going on all the time with multiple teams, multiple events, multiple operations and hostages and all this. And there can be a period where you're on for an hour, possibly an hour and a half, even 2 hours. There's no rank 9 on for that whole time. Rank 9 plus on for that whole time. And that's not a dig at anybody, because I've just said IRL is far more important than the game. But having a stronger team of more senior people within the faction will allow that pressure to be taken off of Tommy down, Tommy, you, Honor, On Smoke, Peasy, all of the rank 9s and the rank 10s. It will allow that pressure to be taken off because there's not enough of you. I personally think that's the wrong way to look at it. I'm not doing this to argue for me for a suit, because if I get one, I get one. If I don't fucking go anymore. It's There's not enough support, and the biggest problem for the faction is there's not enough support of senior ranks on to come and look after something if it goes wrong. And saying you don't need to have them, I think that's a weak excuse. I've got to be honest. You do need gens. You need lots of gens to support the teams and take the pressure off of the ranks above. That's exactly what a 9 is there to do. Chain of command, as we discussed multiple times, be there at first point of contact for a problem. Cool, lovely. I can handle this. I'm a rank 9. I can handle this. I don't need to involve a DFG, FG, a rank 11, 10, etc. This is all done, sorted, happy, move on, rather than taking you guys down from something that's far more important and valuable for your time. Um, Also, your point of saying there is no plans for any more gens at the moment, I think that's factually untrue. I've got to, because Tommy said completely different to that in the faction meeting on Sunday. Yeah, look, you're not putting on the leaves either way. It's not me saying I want to sit on a suit and throwing a tantrum. It really isn't. If I get one, I get one. If I deserve one at some point, I deserve one at some point. Whatever. But there is just not enough support for the people below. A restoring team burns you out very, very quickly, to the extent I'm getting close saying I don't want that team anymore, which I don't want to do because I love that team. But there just needs to be more support. All of the rank 9s are saying exactly the same. We need more gens. We're overworked. Peasy is on his knees every day because he's, in my opinion, take this the way you want, the most senior person I ever see anymore, because he's always on. Can you give me an example of what you think I'm not doing then that a rank 9 does? Yeah, like on a personal level, I do feel I am ready. Um, XP bar is one thing that's obviously very, very overfull. Um, I lead a team, a very, very busy, very important team. I don't really know what more I could do. Yeah, it does. But then I'm trying to say is what as a DFG who is part responsible for those decisions from a rank 8. Then yes, rank responsibilities exist. What more would you want to see from a rank 8 than that I think the majority of rank 8s are already doing? Yeah, I mean that's quite a political answer. I mean more a case of are there, generically speaking, not singling anybody out, not saying Marky doesn't do this, but or Logan does do that, or this person does or doesn't. What do you need to see from rank 8s for them to then earn a suit? The rank responsibilities is the one thing. We're talking about more a case of conduct, behaviour, to use your words, and how you're impacting the faction and helping other people and all of that. So what I'm trying to understand is a rank 8. So for example, me, Sassy, I can't remember who else is rank 8 currently now. There's quite a few. Lord Enzyme, for example, all in leadership roles, all support every team, every team regularly. What more do those people who are already doing everything in rank responsibilities need to do? Okay, so what would be my qualities and my disadvantages then, so I know so I can improve? I'm quite happy to have constructive criticism here and understand. I'm asking you to tell me. My body cam is on, my mic's recording. I'm asking you to tell me what you think my disadvantages are or points I need to work on. No, but again, I'm asking you as a DFG who has seen quite a lot of me. We've known each other for quite a long time. What do you, as an individual, I'm not asking from a leadership perspective of a whole DFGs and FGs, but you, as a DFG that I'm stood in front of right now, what do you want me to work on individually? You. I really would rather to stop these respectfully cop out answers and just answer the question I feel I'm asking very fairly, which is as a senior rank within PD, I'm asking you for some feedback on my performance so I can improve. So what am I doing that you don't like or you find is not conductive to a position to a rank 9, so I can work on that and I can improve for the better of just me, but also the faction as a wider thing as well. No. You really seem to be misunderstanding my point here. I'm asking you, as a rank 12 senior PD leadership, on a one-to-one basis, what do you think, as a DFG, that I am not doing either correctly or I need to work on? I think that's a very, very, very fair request to ask. So you're refusing to assist me with my development within PD, is that right? Sorry? Oh, right. I do, but I'll refer you back to your comment earlier of I don't want to say something that might offend you or you might find hurtful, whatever word you used. So there obviously is something negative you feel I'm doing, and I feel that I deserve to know that so I can improve on it. The only way you can improve is to know of an issue. Okay, well, there's clearly something you're not telling me because of the comments you made earlier. That's absolutely fine. If you want to just remain a politician and not support someone in PD, that's absolutely fine, Erwin. Okay, okay, all right then. You've made it very clear that you wouldn't be able to acknowledge anything unless the other DFG and FG is here, so I feel that'd be a pointless task, respectfully. Okay, then I'll say it as it is then. One thing I think needs to change is you. I think you have a terrible attitude. I think the way you spoke on floor zero earlier was totally unacceptable. And if that was anyone else, they'd have been repped by now for PD4 immediately. And I think that you actually just need to drop the persona you have. You clearly do not like me. You're clearly out for me, and other officers have also commented on that as well. So I'm not going to regret this bit one fucking moment.
All good.
Fuck you, Owen.
What the fuck was that about?
Long story.
Oh, wow. Owen, I don't know how you kept calm on that conversation, because if he spoke to me the way he just spoke to you, fucking hell, he would be on the floor fucking dead.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That made me laugh. No, me and Mia would message each other and we were trying not to laugh when he called you a politician. I fucking knew it.